Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. He look familiar right there? Oh shit, I see what's yo, stop playing with that boy. We bet. Mike Nice gonna be the show 25. We about to get it poppin'. I was just trying to get up in there and make sure I wasn't really too rusty before I hopped on this jump. And now, I should have chose the uniform on. Switch that uniform, man.
Digging in for the Fightin Phil's Mike Overstreet. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Overstreet, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks.
Looking good. No one better. Come on.
Halfway. No balls. One strike.
Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here it comes. Got the batter swinging.
That was
Way
ass.
out front for strike 3. So 2 down. Overstreet now at the plate. Went down on strikes the first time through.
Swinging that bullshit, bro.
Next one's popped in the air into right. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 out with a runner at second.
Come on, big guy, I need you right now.
In the air to left. 2 away now.
Oh my god.
Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics
They're catching everything on grab.
He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Mike Overstreet, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. This one is labeled. Pretty deep. That one's gone.
Let's fucking go. Stop playing with that nigga. That's my first home run. Yo, stop playing with that. You see what the fuck going on this joint? What's the fuck I'm doing? I'm going off of the home.
It's 7-4.
Y'all niggas don't skill. Stop playing that ball. 2 times.
If they keep hammering away like that,
On 1 time, but I'm like, oh, you mean?
Interesting.
Let's go.
A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Overstreet, he's already homered in this ballgame. In the air, along the left field line. That gets down for a hit.
Suck that we ain't win now.
Now the left fielder, Leandro Pineda. Early is just 1 strike away. In the dirt, runner going for second. Go to second, safe. He's into scoring position with 2 out on a wild pitch. Closers are brought into the game to settle things down and secure the victory. Throwing wild pitches does not serve those purposes at all. Got to tighten things up out there. Ground ball, this one should do it. Cespedes. That is the ball game. Overstreet went deep for the first time in professional baseball, a really special moment. I have to smile as I wonder about what must have been going through his head on that trip around the bases. Hopefully we get to see many more of those from him.
Stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta.
Mike Overstreet went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. Festivity. Top half of the second from Somerset.
The designated hitter, Mike
Overstreet, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. Foul ball there. Somerset broke their franchise record for largest single game attendance at home in 2024 when Garrett Cole made a rehab start for him. More than 8,200 fans packed the stands. Puts this one in the air, down the line. Wegner on the move. Makes the grab.
Damn.
Some shades of
Scared the shit out that John.
on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. Fouled off left side. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. And the righty fires. A little out front there, swings through it.
That was
Some
terrible, man. I'm
nasty
tripping.
action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly to left. Wegner. 2 away now.
Motherfucker.
1 out and the bases are empty. Next up, the designated hitter, Mike Overstreet.
Strike! Woo!
Strike 2. The slider
Swinging
has
that
been
bullshit,
good for him
bro.
tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Next offering misses way outside. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Go-ahead run on base. Mike Overstreet getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
That one misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. The 2-1 pitch.
Let's go. Stop fucking playing.
1 run's in. The second run scores. Runner rounds third on his way to the plate. He's safe. They
I was gonna win 3. I was about to go 3. We in there though. Stop playing with them niggas.
Clears the bases. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. Two down and a runner at second base. Stepping to the plate next for Redding, Matt Kroon.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go. Runner!
In the dirt, runner heads for third. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up.
Oh, stay on, stay on.
So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. 1-2 offering. Base hit and a run in to score.
Woohoo!
Picks himself up an RBI. He put a great swing on that one, sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Coming up now to the dish for Redding, Mike Overstreet. Swing and a miss. Oh,
That man swung.
to make contact on pitches that high up. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes,
No
it's a
ball,
strike.
2 strike.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
That was so
And
stupid,
the
bro.
leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. Two away and a
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
first
And now the
baseman,
first baseman,
TJ.
TJ Rumfield.
Rumfield.
That one is smoked. Right field. It's got a chance. And that is that. This wasn't his best game.
I never thought I liked this game this much, bro. I don't be watching. Like, I love the Phillies. I love the Phillies. I go watch a game anytime. I moved to Atlanta or at Georgia for, but I gotta see a Braves game soon. Man. All right. Going to baseball games is always popping. Watching it, I don't know, man. I don't know. I used to when I was younger though. Hell yeah. Still got love for the game though. Just like everything, basketball, football, shit. Gotta have love for the game.
Mike Overstreet, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. First pitch coming your way next. Welcome back. And on the hill today, Mike Overstreet. Here's what we'll be looking for. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Roderick Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Close, but ruled a ball. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Just off the outside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Late swing, fouled to the left. Got him looking. And there's 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Tiedemann. Out towards left center. Mercado moving under it. 2 down. TJ Rumfield now at the plate.
The first baseman, TJ Rumfield.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Lifted in the air, right field. Going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the second from Somerset.
The designated hitter, Mike Overstreet.
The Patriots became a Yankees affiliate before the 2021 season, and they had immediate success with 3 division titles and an Eastern League title in their first 4 seasons.
0-2.
Here it comes.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And now it's all even up. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Leadoff retired here in the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Tyler Hardman. Great deception on the first pitch changeup. The arm action fooled the batter, and the pitcher stole a strike. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Popped up left side. The third baseman settles underneath it. One away. The batter now, Spencer Jones. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Foul ball there. No score here in the second inning. And a curve misses outside. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. One, two now. Fights it off, we'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And pops it up. 2 away.
I'm trying to blame you for shit you can't control.
The left
Out here.
fielder, Christopher.
Here's the left fielder, Christopher Familia.
Nope.
Familia starting in left, the number 6 hitter in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball there. Two outs and nobody aboard. Little chopper rolls foul. That one is foul. We'll see another. Tosses to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Go.
Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. One gone.
Think it's nothing.
Now it's the second baseman, Kiko Romero. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, stays alive. 0-2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Battling here, fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. So up next, Garrett Martin collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order
shortstop,
here. Next up for the Patriots, Roderick Arias. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a steal. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. Move to second, back in easily.
Shit.
Runner edging away at second base. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Mike Overstreet. Struck out swinging the first time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Right here. Here we go.
Hit slowly on the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Back here in Somerset, bottom of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Josh Tiedemann. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Fly ball to right.
I got it. You take it.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, TJ Rumfield. On the ground, right side. Dive. Got it. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first.
Now batting.
So
the
many
designated
moving
hitter,
parts there with the
Tyler.
dive to his right and then hustling back to first to get the out. He did a great job on that play. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Hartman. Popped out the first time. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Fouled off, he was late. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. Pulls it down.
Woo!
So they make short work of it.
All right, you gotta put something on the board, bro.
Bottom of the fifth here in Somerset. Now, Spencer Jones. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And again on 0-2. In the air, right field. Moves under it. Leaps at the wall. Got it! That's a terrific jumping catch. He showed no fear of crashing into the wall. He stayed focused, and he tracked the ball all the way into the mitt. Fantastic defensive play. Digging in, Christopher Familia. That's in there. It's 0-1. That clips the corner. That one well upstairs. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Here's the 1-2 offering. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off, we'll see another. One out and the base is empty. Got him swinging. Now 2 away. Stepping to the plate for
Now
Somerset,
batting,
Jesus
the catcher,
Rodriguez.
Jesus.
First time up, grounded to third.
Rodriguez.
Love how he's attacking
No
the
ball.
zone,
One
throwing a
strike.
ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That one in there, and it's 0-2. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder.
Watch him actually hit this one.
That one gets down for a
Fucking
hit,
told y'all.
and that keeps the inning alive. Just the second
batter,
hit he's
number
allowed
2,
tonight, and I don't
second
think that
baseman,
one is going to break up his
Chico.
rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been
Romero.
terrific with his command in this one. And now, Kiko Romero, 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Romero goes 5'11", 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. Rodriguez leading off first with 2 away. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Continues to roll
I'll get on the
mound,
boards,
5
man.
shutout innings. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Mike Overstreet will hit next. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Need you right now.
In the air, right field. Here's the throw to the plate. Now a dive for the tag. Out! And that ends the inning. They were trying to make... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Patriots.
The right
Garrett
fielder,
Martin.
number 50.
High fly to center. The center fielder settles under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Roderick.
Here's the shortstop at the
Arias.
plate. Roderick Arias.
Ooh.
Now here's the 0-2.
Damn!
Pretty deep. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive. Oh, gloves it.
Let's go.
One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Tiedemann in the box again, takes a strike. Down 0-2, swings through it. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far.
Now pitching for
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
78.
7th. Tristan Garnett.
Now batting.
Manager playing the
Designated
percentages
hitter.
here by
Mike
bringing in the lefty
Overstreet.
arm against a left-handed batter. Overstreet, the next to hit, takes ball.
Trying to hit me?
1-0.
The Fightin fills with the go-ahead run standing at second. This one lifted in the air, left field, Familia.
Damn. Come back, come back.
Next to hit, Tyler Hardman. The Patriots down to their last strike. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. Overstreet was pretty good on the mound in this two-way performance, though the hitting didn't go as well. I'm sure he's frustrated with how his at-bats went, but he can feel good about how he pitched in this one. Gotta learn from it and do better next time.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look.
And now the
That's
DH, Mike
the designated
Overstreet.
hitter. Mike Overstreet.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
Lifted down the left side. And it falls! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. That's 3 hits in a row.
The
They're
first
really
baseman,
cooking now.
Matt
Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. So digging in, Matt Kroon. Here comes the 1-1.
Runner, runner, runner.
Tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Shit.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Mike Overstreet digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next one's fouled back. 2 outs, bases empty.
Ball.
On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound, he sets him down. Now up, Mike Overstreet, 1 for 2. Ball 1, too low. Overstreet, only 18
1
years
ball,
old,
no
and
strike.
he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Strike 1. 1-1.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Fly ball to left, down the line. Familia, ranging to the right, makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th, and now Mike Overstreet. Zastryzny goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Outside corner, there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right side, Rumfield. Will do it
He's
alone,
out.
and that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the
Now
8th.
batting, the first baseman, Matt Kroon.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Right side, and this might do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort.
What up, y'all? Yeah.
NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Top half of the second from Somerset. And a quick out number 1. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score.
That was
Over
terrible.
the second with 2 gone. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Mike Overstreet. And they say he went.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play.
Swinging
off
that
the right
bullshit,
side. That'll
bro.
find the stands. That's a strikeout looking. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Overstreet stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. Way out front for strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Couldn't hold back. Rung up on strikes. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So 2 on and 2 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Mike Overstreet. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Let's go.
Drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2.
Mercado.
So up next, Oscar Mercado.
Your turn.
White is just 1 strike away. Now a flare off the bat, and it falls. Coming around third, fires to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores. And now they trail by 1.
Catcher Jordan.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of bad ball hitting with 2 strikes there. Sometimes the best plan is to just put it in play and see what happens. This next at bat is going to be critical. The crowd standing now in a 1-run game in the 9th inning. On the ground to third. Out to end it, and they slam the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. Top half of the second from Somerset. Selvage, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2021.
Bowling.
Went around too far, it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strike.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the 2nd inning.
That is good.
2 outs and runners at first and second.
first baseman,
And now the
number
first
19,
baseman, Mike
Mike
Overstreet. Went down on
Overstreet.
strikes the first time through. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Pop foul out of play off to the right. We're here in the top half of the third. First and second, 2 down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out to left field. Familia. And that retires the side. 2 runners left aboard. They're down 1-0. Nobody out, first and second here. And now at the plate, Kiko Romero. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Grounds this one to short. Reggio to first. 2 gone now. 1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Mike Overstreet. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Trying to bunt for a hit, and that's just foul. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. Swing and a foul straight back. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Now here's the 0-2. That one misses inside. Runner at first, 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, TJ Walton. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout.
Damn it, you guys.
This game is over. The Patriots claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Yeah. I'm saying, I just said it.
Top half of the second from Somerset.
Ball.
The New York Yankees have been Somerset's parent club since the Patriots joined affiliated baseball. It's just over 50 miles from here to Yankee Stadium, so that helps with last-minute call-ups. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And another ball. That just missed. Walk the batter.
Let's go. Stop playing with that ball. I'm starting to read them Jones now.
Pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Matt Kroon getting ready to hit.
Watch up, drive him in for us.
The 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep to right. This ball's carrying. Snags it on the warning track.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Throw behind the runner and double
Oh, I'm trying to go backwards. This nigga going forward. Damn.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger. Recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Welcome back to Somerset. Top of the 4th inning.
Fucking
And
dope.
a base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Next up for the
Now
Fightin'
batting,
Phils,
the
Matt
first
Kroon.
baseman, Matt
We're in the
Kroon.
4th inning, no score. Next one's popped in the air into right. Brings it in for the out. To second with the
Damn
throw,
it!
and no chance to get back. It's
I
a
need to stop
double.
doing that shit.
Number 9, Hendricks.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Mike Overstreet now at the plate. Challenge fastball to start the
No ball.
AB, and the
One
batter
strike.
clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. High fly ball down the line and left. And that's the 3rd out. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Overstreet, 1 for 2.
No one better. Need you right here.
That one hooked foul. In the air to left. It's back. Makes the catch.
Caught the shit off that
Protects at
jump.
second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Mike Overstreet, 1 for 3.
Let's try. Let's try.
Here you go. Need you right here.
And that's
No,
off the
that's
inside
a ball.
edge. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Grounder to short. Base hit. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. The tag,
On the tag, get it
out.
out.
Damn.
An aggressive
the
send
first
there,
baseman,
trying to put
Matt
pressure on him to make a good throw, and he rose to the occasion. Nice job defensively to cut down the runner at the plate.
That was a good throw.
2 outs and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Matt Kroon.
Runner, runner, runner.
In the dirt, he breaks for second.
No, he's
And now a runner in scoring position. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
And that one clips the corner. And there's ball 4. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the right fielder.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. It falls in. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Base
Let's
hit.
go. Bring it
Runners in.
home.
Here's the
Bring it
throw.
home.
But it's
Let's
off
go.
line,
Let's go.
and they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting.
Gets
left
the
fielder,
job done as he brings home a pair. So frustrating for the pitcher. Executed well, jammed the hitter, but he still managed to muscle a knock to the outfield. Great hitting. First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Patriots, Josh Tiedemann. Hit to the left side. This should be it. On to first. Ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te el abuso. Si sale un peque, mis perros están buzos. Sobran los recursos. Cuando trabo un tiempo hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes. Facturas temeras verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Es el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Te imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea. Women se me
Be right back, y'all.
huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Te imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una partida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Leche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tiene fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un póster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Camalier, International Flow. John Cama, dándole la mata. En el valle las hamacas. Salvi, si le tomas es que le está dando vértigo. Viene por acá arriba. City going up, so you better buzz. Minutes you really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. You better hush. Never growing up, all I wanted was to be a wanted me to get a little bread. Recover in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come round my way. Left me with the either or, feel these voids and feel my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Like
my record, I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket, in a profit. Every day my logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day a sequel. If I got it, then you know you.
Mike Overstreet, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Reading Fightin' Phils. We'll be back to get this one started after this. We're almost ready to get this one going. And pitching in this game, Mike Overstreet. On the mound in this one, he is one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Phillies organization. A lot of excitement for his future in the city of brotherly love. Wyatt Young, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one.
One strike.
Swings through it.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one is in the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty comes to the plate. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Fly to left. Mercado.
I got it.
And there's one down. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Matt Rudick. He swings and fouls one off. Down the middle for a strike. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And there's two down. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Young. On the ground to third, collects, and now a jump throw on the money. Out. Nice play. 3 up, 3 down here. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up, Mike Overstreet.
Overstreet.
Yep. 0-1. Ball. Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Looper into right field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive. Nice job of two-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit. Punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. In the dirt, he breaks for second. And now a man in scoring position. When you see a sequence like that on the mound, you know it's because the pitcher lost composure. Gave up the base hit, then the wild pitch. You have to take a deep... Runner goes again.
He's in there.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
Runner at second with 2 down. And another ball.
No
Tough spot for him on the mound. He can't just lob it in there with a good hitter like this at the dish. Matt Kroon waits on deck. And ball 4. 2 aboard. So digging in, Matt Kroon. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one in the air to right. Brings it in. That ends the inning and limits the damage. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack & Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Top half of inning number 2 from Reading. The 0-1. Grounder left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. I'm feeling the chill up here in the press box, and I wonder whether he might be feeling it down on the field, too. Looked like he had a little trouble gripping the ball on the transfer, and that may have led to the error. JT Schwartz digs in now.
First baseman, JT
Schwartz goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2021. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Luke Ritter will hit next. Puts this one in the air down the line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, number 42. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top of the second. Rolled to short, could be 2. There's 1.
That's it out.
Out! The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Top half, third inning. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Onyx Vega. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. The 1-0 pitch. Late swing, fouled off. 1-1, here's the pitch. Late swing, fouled it off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one in the air, center field. The center fielder settles under it. And there's 1 down. And now, William Lugo. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. that one fouled off. One out and the base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back to the top of the order here. Wyatt Young now at the plate.
Young.
That one to first. Kicks foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The fight. 2 away here,
Now
nobody on. Next to hit, Mike Overstreet. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Top of the 4th inning with the Rumble Ponies at the dish. Foul ball there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Jared Young, the next to hit. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Fly ball to left, down the line. That will drop foul. The Fightin fills, up by a run. Top half of the 4th. Line drive, and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Alex Ramirez.
Yep.
This one is in there. That is strike 2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So it's no run. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, JT Schwartz.
Yeah.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Out to center. The center fielder moving under this one. And there's one away. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Ritter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Rumble Ponies down a run. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Clips the corner. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Got it. 2 away. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. And now, the designated hitter, number 42, 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Fair ball. Around first and digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He's safe.
Really turned on that pitch, and it's easy to send it foul when you do that. Nice job to stay back just long enough to keep it fair. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Digging in, Onyx Vega. On the ground, right side, Clemens. Play made. That ends the inning. Top of the 6th. Now at the dish, William Lugo. That one finds the zone. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Line drive, and it stays fair. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Batter has to be thinking about moving the runner at second to third. Something back up the middle or to right field should get him there. And swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Up the right field line and foul ball. The Rumble Ponies with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. That one is absolutely pummeled. That one's back there. We'll get to this one. It drops foul. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Now here's the 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. It's pretty deep. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. Now at the plate, Matt Rudick. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Got the hitter looking for the strike. Huge K.
Get him out of here.
And now the right fielder, Jared Young.
Gotta watch his head.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Got the batter swinging. It's a strike.
Get him out of here.
That ends the inning.
Get him out of here.
Shutout frames out there. 1 down.
Now
Overstreet
batting,
getting ready
the
to
designated
hit. 1
hitter,
for 2.
Mike Overstreet.
Ha! 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, went around, ruled a swing. Top of the 7th here. Here's the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. Fastball in for a strike. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Foul ball, still 0-2. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Gets a piece, stays alive. And that's a fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. Late swing, foul to the left. The Rumble Ponies with the tying run at second. Swings through that one. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out. A fly ball could knock this one up.
Baseman, Luke Ritter.
Here's the third baseman, Luke Ritter. That one finds the zone. Bashes this one to deep left center. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Looks ready to make the move.
Number 42.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jose Ruiz. Into the game with the bases empty. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, Mike Overstreet. 1 for 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
No.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Out! 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Lefty still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Overstreet worked into the 7th, struck out 7 batters, and gave up just 1 earned run. He didn't dominate, but he went out there and competed.
Hey, man. Let's sip of this joint right here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We're right. MLB show. Pretty sure y'all liking this joint. We're right. It's all liking it. Got to upgrade my boy, I ain't gonna lie. Hey. Getting up there, Jet. All right, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. All right, nice. Like, comment, subscribe. We about it.